Hey everybody, it's Guy here. Welcome back to Trauma Summer New Blog. Last time we did episode 6-2. This one we do episode 6-3.
He works at the mine too. He says that one of his friends has also contracted stigma. Some victims were taken to the hospital. Many have already passed away.
It's worse than I imagined.
So the mine he's talking about, is it nearby?
Et Teresham Estima.
From Full Blessing.
He says it's about a 2-hour walk from here.
We suspect that there's a relationship between the mine and stigma.
I think that's a reasonable conclusion, but since so many of the villagers work at the mine, it'll be hard to prove it. So this is where the mine workers live. It's a poor village, but things have gotten better since the mine was built. However, the villagers only receive a tiny fraction of the profits.
Who owns the mine?
The government. But they sold the mining rights to an international corporation, so a lot of foreigners come and go. It's also been the target of guerrilla attacks.
What about the victims of stigma?
Epikahini Trui and Daya? He doesn't know the exact number, but there are more than a few.
Tell them to bring some of them to the Army's camp. We'll operate once we're through examining them. And also, tell them not to worry about the cost, because the president is footing the bill.
Doctor, we're done setting up the operating tent.
Thank you, Commander. What's the status of each patient, Marcus?
There are 3 who need to be opened up immediately. Let's do one right after the other.
Pepita, it's your job to guard the tent, okay?
Maria, these are going to be intense operations. You be alright?
Yes. I'm feeling a little better now.
Watch carefully, okay? This is a complicated procedure that you'll need to learn.
Not bad for a makeshift operating room.
I don't foresee any problems with operating here.
Let's begin the conference at once. The results of the examinations indicate that these 3 people require immediate surgery. Each of them has been infected with a different strain of stigma.
Hearing that stigma is spreading sends a chill down my spine.
This is a first. You'll have to perform 3 consecutive stigma operations. Do you remember how to deal with each strain, Doctor?
That's what we've got you for, lady.
In that case, I'll do my best. There's so much that I must learn in order to save my country and those suffering from disease. I can't miss a single detail.
3 different strains. I'm as ready as always.
Three stigma patients in a row. This is going to be a crash course in stigma treatment, Maria.
It's not going to be easy for us either, but we need to give it all we've got.
Okay, let's begin operating on the first patient. This strain of stigma is Soma.
We begin by draining the cellular tissue around the main section,
Yeah.
right?
The core is exposed. Use the laser on it. The laser is working. It's lit up. The first patient has been treated. Let's move on to the next patient. We're going faster than we planned. Amazing. Move on to the second patient. The stigma is breaking on.
We'll need to extract the tissue at the tips of the arms. Get Robert's new serum ready.
If we crush the grapplers with the forceps, the toxins will be slowed. Extraction complete. The grapplers are thrown back. Remove the tips. Let's extract them as many times as we need.
Really.
It has disappeared. That's 2 operations completed successfully. Just 1 more to go. Incredible. We're working much more quickly than anticipated. The third type is ops. This is our last patient.
Well, at least we don't have some idiot with a microphone shouting at us today. We'll be able to focus.
Confirming the presence of ops. Use the laser on the core. Drain the discharged material. Use the lift. We're almost done. Keep it up until it's all over. The tissue is formed a tumor. Burn it with a laser. Vitals are dropping. The core is split. Hurry and incinerate them both. Extra careful around the core. The tumor burst. One of the cores has disappeared. Just a little more. We did it. The third stigma has been defeated. Three continuous operations on stigma. But we can't relax yet. Close up the last patient. I can't believe we finished so fast. You really are amazing.
I hope that our operations today will lead to the advancement of medicine in this country.
Don't worry. I'm sure they will. Well, Maria, think you can remember all that?
I've memorized the steps, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to perform the operation.
What's most important is for you to discover your own talents. Don't put so much pressure on yourself that you have a nervous breakdown.
You know, there's one thing that's been bothering me.
What's that?
Why was the outbreak here so sudden? If it had something to do with Colurium, then it should have happened sooner. I just don't get it. Why now? Anyway, we need to have a look at that mine. Let's go talk to the commander.
Okay, next time on Thomas and I we'll be doing episode 6. We'll see you guys then.